Hello and welcome to my channel Grilled in Colors. Today we are going to do fluid art. First, you can see a lot of paints are available in the market. Like this one is from Itsy Bitsy, and today what I am going to use is from the kit which comes like a DIY kit. You can buy a kit which is cost effective for the beginners. So let's get started. So these are some of the works which I have done previously. You can use different combinations of colors and create abstract art on canvas basis or any other basis, any wooden basis or any plain basis. So today I'm going to use paper or cardboard paper and use it as a book cover later on. So I'm going to use fluid paint and fluid art and create the top cover of the book which I'm going to use later on. Right now we'll just do the fluid art. So these are different colors which I have, and I'll choose some of them out of these colors. And like you can see, these are from those DIY kits which usually I buy because they give a very nice feeling for children also to teach or something like that. So let's get started. Here is my cardboard paper. So don't use very thin paper because it won't hold the fluid or the water content in the fluid art. So these colors are more of acrylic, but they have more fluidity because they're more flowy. So first I'm going to do the base with gesso. This is gesso, and I'm going to do the base with gesso because I need a white surface to work on, and it will also seal the paper from absorbing too much of water from the paints. So once it is done, then we will leave it for drying for some time, and just cover it completely. I hope it is visible. Just a thick layer of gesso. Usually it dries fast, but if it is too thick it might take a little time to dry. So I'm just covering the entire paper base. It is slightly bending because it is absorbing the fluid, but once it is dry it should be fine. You can even press it for some time so that it comes back to its normal shape or flattens out. Okay, so this is a very easy art, and you can also make fluid paints using acrylic and some pouring medium, or create a pouring medium using the glue and white mix of equal content of white glue and water, and then put acrylic color in that to make the pouring colors. But if you don't get it right, you can try and learn in some time, but if you don't get it right you won't get this kind of effect of brightness in the colors. Okay, so it's better to get pouring paint itself if you want to do it professionally on a bigger surface and create art. So like you can see, I'm pouring color on the paper. You can make any kind of pattern. You can use hair dryer to flow, you can use straws to blow, and you can make any kind of pattern, as in you can start from the in between. You can use cups to pour the paint if you don't have this kind of bottles which have pointed top where you can drop the paint in a particular manner. So if you don't have that, you can use the cups, paper cups, and then you can use the use to squeeze the top of the cone cup so that it looks like a cone, and then pour the paint from there. So there are 2 3 different ways. Today we are just going to use one muddy way to create this abstract pattern on a paper. So maybe in different video I'll tell you different technique of the same art, that is fluid art, and then you can see what is the difference. There are 2 3 ways. You can also put and rotate it so that the color flows in different directions and make a different kind of pattern. So this is a messy art. Okay, you are going to get messy. You have to secure the surface with plastic, like I have spread white plastic below my work area, and your hands are definitely going to get dirty. So if you are someone who doesn't like paint on your hands, then you can wear gloves for safety. Otherwise, but I like to get my hands messy, and I enjoy the flowing paint, and using different colors and the brightness and the touch and feel of colors. And I don't enjoy painting unless my hands get dirty actually. So it's individual choice. So if there are spaces in between, you can slightly touch so that the paint starts flowing. Okay. And sometimes it just gets stuck, so if you touch slightly here and there, the paint would flow easily and create a pattern. So how much and when to hold and how much to allow it to flow depends on what kind of pattern you want. You can keep moving it, you can stay at a place for a while so that it flows in a particular direction. So it all depends on what kind of art you if whenever you're happy and you feel that this is it and you're done, then you can stop. Every art is different and you can't create two same pieces. So if you feel that the color is not flowing properly, you can keep adding more your choice of color into the palette on the painting and cover the gaps. So the whole idea is to cover the gap and create a pattern. Okay, so your movement will decide what kind of pattern you are creating, and you have to keep adding colors based on your choice, and what kind of pattern you want. Where you want red more, where you want orange more, where you want white more. So white gives a definitely nice combination, and there are certain color codes if you use that, like the one which I showed in the blue. So those colors goes very well with each other. If you are like a person who likes bright colors, you can go with red, yellow, orange, and white. If you are like somebody who doesn't enjoy too much of brightness of colors, then you can go with other shades like teal blue, prussian blue, and other shades of blues and whites. Okay, so we are almost done here. Now we have to just make sure that the entire surface is covered properly. So like I said, I will be doing one more video later on sometime, maybe to show you a different kind of technique for the same kind of art, which is fluid art. And we can also use different mediums, which I'll be telling you in next video. So I hope you liked it. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment my channel and the video, and do let me know your views, what you think about this art, and whether you want the next video on same technique or not. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. There is the final look. Thank you.